Our physical world is filled with energy, and within this energy lies the physical evidence of hauntings, the echoes of lives lived and lost. While we cannot see these things with our eyes, there are ways to uncover these hidden truths. In today's episode, we invite you to join us in uncovering the secrets that lie dormant within your own home. Take this test and discover if your house has any ghosts. Before we begin, please subscribe so you can stay updated on all of our future videos. If you'd like to support our work, you can do so by following the instructions provided below. Now let's get started. Sign 1, unexplainable uproar. Do you ever hear sounds in your house when no one is around? Strange footsteps, whispers, or even full-blown conversations. These could be signs of restless spirits. Susan, a suburban mom of 3, often heard footsteps in her attic late at night. She could have sworn they were her children playing, but how could they be up there after she tucked them in at bedtime? Then there's John, a young professional who resides in an old apartment building. He frequently hears what sounds like hushed voices coming from the apartment next door, and then it goes silent. The moment he knocks on the neighbor's door, the voices cease. Sign 2, temperature fluctuations. Sudden drops in temperature could indicate the presence of lingering souls. Dr. Emily Carter, a paranormal investigator and author of Ghostly Encounters, explains that spirits can cause localized temperature changes because they're made of ectoplasm and their bodies have decayed. They don't produce body heat anymore. So if you feel a sudden chill in a particular area of your home, despite no open windows or doors, there might be an otherworldly presence nearby. Sarah, a history buff, moved into a historic home with her family. One day, while exploring the house, she noticed that one room was always freezing cold. Despite having the thermostat set to a comfortable level, this room remained frigid. Her children refused to enter. Sign 3, electronic disturbances. If you live in a haunted house, you may notice strange disturbances in your electronic devices. This includes flickering lights, malfunctioning appliances, and even televisions and radios tuning to static or distant stations. Tech expert Richard Merrick theorizes that electromagnetic fields produced by spirits may interfere with electrical currents, resulting in these phenomena. David, a skeptic, didn't believe in ghosts until he moved into his new house. His camera would turn on by itself in the middle of the night, recording strange, blurry figures that vanished when he investigated. Lights flickered and some outlets produced a tingling sensation when touched. Sign 4, unexplainable sense. Certain fragrances can trigger vivid memories and strong emotions. Perhaps this is why some haunted homes have unexplained scents. They could be the lingering aroma of baking bread from the former owner, or the faint smell of cigar smoke from a departed loved one. Maybe you smell fresh mown grass, even though there's no lawn nearby. Or perhaps the scent of lavender fills the air. These olfactory mysteries may not have a rational explanation, but they serve as a reminder that our homes hold more than just bricks and mortar. They hold stories waiting to be uncovered. Rebecca, an antique lover, purchased a Victorian home filled with original furniture. One day, she smelled the sweet fragrance of honeysuckle, her grandmother's favorite flower. She had no living relatives who smelled it, and it only appeared in the parlor where an elderly couple once sat. Sign 5, moving objects. Have you come across objects that seem to move on their own? Books falling off shelves, doors opening and closing by themselves. Such incidents can send chills down your spine. Author and paranormal Lawrence Holzer, suggests that spirits may interact with physical objects as a way to communicate or even play. Michael, a homeowner, discovered his rocking chair moving by itself on his porch. At first, he thought it was a trick of the wind, but every time he went out, the chair was in the same position, rocking gently as if someone had just left it. Sign 6. Shadowy figures. Seeing shadowy figures lurking in the periphery of your vision is a common haunting experience. These fleeting glimpses can leave you questioning whether what you saw was real or a figment of your imagination. Could they be the spirits of those who once inhabited your home? Or are they merely tricks of the light? Elizabeth, a true crime enthusiast, moved into a renovated warehouse loft. One evening, she saw a shadowy figure standing in the corner of her bedroom. When she turned on the light, the figure vanished. She dismissed it as fatigue until she noticed similar apparitions in other areas of the house. Sign 7. Feeling touched. Have you ever felt a gentle touch on your arm or shoulder? But when you turn around, no one is there. Some believe these are the loving gestures of deceased relatives or friends revisiting from beyond the veil. Or perhaps you brush against a cold, ethereal hand that sends shivers down your spine. Feeling touched by an unseen presence can be both comforting and unnerving. Rachel, an animal rights activist, was heartbroken when her cat, Mittens, passed away. 6 months later, she moved into a new house. One night, she felt a gentle stroking on her hand, as if Mittens were rubbing against her leg. Looking down, she saw no one, but the feeling persisted and brought her solace. Sign 8. Changes in behavior. Do you find yourself acting differently inside your house? Are you usually outgoing, but become unusually quiet within its walls? Or are you normally shy, yet find yourself speaking freely and comfortably in your home? These behavioral shifts could be influenced by the energy of the space, potentially triggered by a haunted past. James, an avid traveler, became surprisingly claustrophobic after purchasing a charming but cramped cottage. He couldn't understand it since he'd never had such feelings in enclosed spaces before. He realized that the suffocating feeling only occurred in his new house and intensified in certain rooms. Sign 9. Communication attempts. Have you ever tried communicating with the other side? If you ask questions aloud in a haunted house, you might receive unexpected answers through spirit boxes, EVP recorders, or even automatic writing. These methods allow spirits to communicate with the living, potentially revealing their presence. Mary, a devoted medium, often communicates with spirits through automatic writing. In her haunted home, she once asked, "Are there any spirits here?" And the answer, "Yes," appeared on the page without her conscious effort. She wasn't alone. Sign 10. Mirrors and reflections. Mirrors reflect not only our physical image, but also the energy of our surroundings. In a haunted house, mirrors can reveal strange reflections or apparitions that indicate the presence of spirits. Paul, a tech enthusiast, installed surveillance cameras throughout his home. One day, reviewing the footage, he saw a transparent figure standing behind him as he worked at his desk. He checked the room, finding no one. He then noticed the reflection in the security monitor and realized it had been capturing a spirit all along. The results are in. How many signs did you check off? Let's analyze your score. 8 to 10 signs. Your home is buzzing with paranormal activity. You might want to invest in a ghost detector. 3 to 7 signs. Your home might have some friendly spirits. Keep an open mind for the unexplained. 0 to 2 signs. Your home seems relatively peaceful. possibility of ghostly guests. Remember, our physical world is filled with energy and the echoes of lives lived and lost. While we cannot see these things with our eyes, there are ways to uncover these hidden truths. Did this test reveal any surprises about your home? Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay updated on all of our future videos. Thanks for watching.